Take a look at how capitalism is taking root in Cuba. This is the first market that does not belong to the state since Fidel Castro's revolution. People gather here to buy and sell food. Until recently, farmers like Osmani Diaz Lopez sold their goods to the government, which handled distribution. A slow and often wasteful process. Now, he can set his own prices and sell directly to customers.
We come here to sell the extra production that we do not sell to the state. Before, we could only sell to the government. Resources are difficult and we grow with what we are given, but it's a little bit better than before.
There are about 80 trucks that come from all around Cuba every day. And food vendor Teresa Marquez is among those who come to shop.
I buy vegetables here and sell it to other places. I think this is making things a bit better in the economy.
This market is an example of everything that has changed in Cuba in the last year since the government implemented a series of economic reforms and legalized a broad range of small businesses. Cuba spends hundreds of millions of dollars each year in food imports, and that's why the government has declared the increase in agricultural production a top priority. The government has given some farmers extra land, seeds and fertilizers to boost local food production. But in spite of these efforts, Cuba is still producing less food than it did 5 years ago. Part of the problem is getting food from farm to market. Most roads here are in need of repairs, and most of the trucks are from the 1950s.
The price of gasoline is very high. I don't own a truck, so I have to get one. It is difficult.
Cuba must also contend with a 50-year-old U.S. trade embargo and the effects of years of economic stagnation. But some here remain optimistic.
The
government's challenge will be to boost production, to work on cooperatives, to continue sponsoring the agricultural sector so that eventually we can cut back on food imports. This is what needs to happen so that the economy can grow.
In spite of the complications, those who come here every day claim that this is a real chance for those who are willing to work hard, because the objective is no longer just to serve the state, but to satisfy individual needs for a better life. Teresa, Al Jazeera, Havana.